Welcome to GK Seva. Today we'll learn the truths behind the myths. Myth is bats are blind, and the truth is bats can see, but they also use echolocation to navigate in the dark. Myth says camels store water in their humps, but the truth says camels store fat in their humps, not water. They use this fat for energy when food is scarce. Myth says goldfish have a 3-second memory, whereas the truth is goldfish can remember things for months and can be trained to do simple tasks. Myth says bulls get angry when they see red, but the truth is bulls are colorblind to red. They charge at the moment of the matador's cape and not its color. Myth says mice love cheese, whereas the truth is mice prefer foods with higher sugar content, like fruits, grains, over cheese. Myth is ostriches bury their heads in the sand, whereas the truth is ostriches do not bury their heads in the sand. They lie down and press their heads to the ground to stay hidden from the predators. Myth is dogs only see in black and white, whereas the truth is dogs see shades of blue and yellow, but not in red and green. Myth: cats always land on their feet, and the truth is while cats are very good at landing on their feet due to their flexible bodies, they can get injured if they fall from a great height. Myth says shark can smell a drop of blood from miles away. But the truth is, sharks have a keen sense of smell and can detect blood in the water, but not from miles away. Myth is owls are the wisest birds, whereas the truth is owls are not necessarily wiser than other birds. The myth likely comes from their calm and alert appearance. Myth says touching a toad gives you warts, whereas the truth is warts are caused by a virus, not toads. Toads have bumpy skin, but it doesn't cause warts. Myth is a dog's mouth is cleaner than a human's. But the truth is both dog and human mouths have bacteria. It's not true that a dog's mouth is cleaner. Myth says elephants are afraid of mice. Whereas the truth is, there is no evidence that elephants are specifically afraid of mice. They may be startled by quick movements of small animals, but just like other large animals. Myth is penguins mate for life. But the truth is, while some penguin species form long term bonds, many do not mate for life and may find new partners each breeding season. There's a myth called mother birds will abandon their chicks if touched by humans. And the truth is, most birds have a poor sense of smell and will not abandon their chicks if they are touched by humans. Myth is snakes are slimy, whereas the truth is, snakes have dry, scaly skin, not slimy skin. Myth says chameleons change color to match their surroundings, whereas the truth is, chameleons change color primarily for communication and temperature regulation, not just to blend in. Myth says daddy longlegs are the most venomous spiders. The truth is, daddy longlegs, that is, harvestmen, are not spiders and not venomous to humans. Myth is birds will die if they eat rice, whereas the truth is cooked or uncooked rice is not harmful to birds and many birds eat grains in the wild. Myth says all bees can sting multiple times, whereas the truth is honeybees can only sting once because their stingers get stuck, while other bees and wasps can sting multiple times. Myth says porcupine can shoot their quills, whereas the truth is porcupines cannot shoot their quills, but the quills can detach easily and stick into predators. Myth says crocodiles cry when they eat, but the truth is the tears crocodile produces tears when eating are not due to sadness but are as a result of air being pushed through their sinuses. Myth says houseflies live only for 24 hours. Whereas the truth is houseflies typically live for about 20 to 30 days. Myth says a goldfish growth is stunted by the size of the tank. But the truth is, while a tank can limit goldfish growth, poor water quality and inadequate care are the main reasons for stunted growth. Myth is you can tell the age of a turtle by its shell rings. Whereas the truth is, while shell rings can indicate growth periods, they do not reliably show a turtle's age. Myth says wolves howl at the moon. Whereas the truth is, wolves howl to communicate with their pack, not because of the moon. Myth is frogs will not jump out of boiling water, whereas the truth is frogs will try to jump out of hot water. The myth that they stay in boiling water is not true. Myth is black cats are bad luck. Whereas the truth is black cats are just like any other cats and are not associated with bad luck. Myth is piranhas can skeletonize a cow in minutes. The truth is, while piranhas are carnivorous and have sharp teeth, they do not attack large animals in such an exaggerated manner. So next time whenever you hear any myth, go for the truth and visit GK Seva.